Hi, what's up?
Hanging out. What's going on with you?
Where did you go for this trip?
This trip we went to the DMZ.
자, 안녕하세요. 코리안브로스 진입니다. 오늘은 저희가 DMZ를 갑니다. DMZ를 누구랑 가느냐? 바로 에릭입니다. 예.
안녕하세요, 에릭입니다.
오늘 처음으로 저희가 DMZ를 가서 과연 미국 사람들은 DMZ를 어떻게 바라보고 어떤 느낌을 갖는지 한번 보도록 하겠습니다. DMZ로 출발!
I'm pretty pumped, you know.
But this is your really first time to see them.
Yeah, it's like my first time to actually be like up close and seeing it.
And we're getting closer and closer, and we go past the river, and we're kind of going up the river, like
지치네요. 피곤해요. 아침이라. 보시죠.
norther and norther, and then eventually, like, I keep checking my map, and
에릭, what are you looking at?
Do you see the line? We're so close.
Are you afraid?
Gotta get nervous.
and then eventually we actually get to a point where on the other side of the river is North Korea, and I start like taking pictures. Because it's just like, wow, like there's this shadow kingdom, like totally crazy, like what is this place? So as soon as we got off the bus, my first impression was like, where are we? And then Gene says, let's all go to the bathroom. And then we kind of go to this big monument.
지금 저희가 DMZ에 도착을 했어요.
Yeah, I mean we're hungry, so they feed us lunch and we're eating like out of this box next, like, and all the foreigners are just sitting on this monument on the DMZ.
It's like an amusement park. You know, like I was expecting this to be like super, like
super serious.
super serious. Everyone's like really chill and like everyone's like people are eating lunch on a monument.
Yeah, so after eating lunch, we start walking around like the whole park and start getting like a feel and look for it.
Wow.
I'm still super confused about exactly where I am. Like, am I at the DMZ? Am I at an amusement park? Like, so we're walking around and we see like this really beautiful field.
And look at this.
So different.
So beautiful, right?
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
And Gene says to me like, this is a really popular place for couples to come.
여기가 진짜 유명한 데이팅 플레이스예요. It's cool, right?
But is the DMZ like romantic? Like that's what this is like my question.
But I'm just like, who is like, hey baby, let's go to the DMZ? At that moment, I realized there is such a massive disconnect between the way the foreigners see the DMZ and the way Korean people see the DMZ. Yeah, we go, so after like, you know, we go to the park and we go to the amusement park and
우리 지금 어디야?
DMZ야.
DMZ야. 근데 what you can see now.
바이킹 라이드.
와, 바이킹.
I mean, it is fun, but why is it here? Why is it the DMZ?
근데 can you believe right next to the North Korea you can see the museum park?
믿지 않나.
Eugene tells me like, hey man, we gotta ride the Viking.
Let's ride a Viking. Are you ready?
가자.
Are you ready?
야.
Like 2 kilometers away from North Korea, riding a Viking. I don't know why. I don't know why.
우리가 바이킹을 드디어 시작입니다.
At that point, because we had all grouped up before then, so we were kind of getting ready for like some big thing. So we thought we were gonna go see the, you know, border guards, and we're gonna look into North Korea. So again, like I was kind of a little disappointed, especially because you had to pay even more money to go further in. Gene saw I was disappointed, and he said like, oh, there's a top part.
와, 저기야. 에리. 야.
편 있어?
없어. 봐봐, 눈으로 보이잖아. You can see the from your eyes.
This is what I really wanted to see.
That kind of got me like back into the, you know, we're at the DMZ, let's go see, because the whole reason I went is because I wanted to see North Korea. And then we get on the bus and Gene says like, all right, like everybody's got to have their passports ready. And we're like, okay, it's getting real now. So we drive on the bus for like, I mean, it feels like probably 15 minutes. And we go through like one border checkpoint.
Oh, that's cool.
They gonna check all our ID cards.
It wasn't just like, you know, check the bus driver, all right, you're good. It was the soldiers came on, checked each and every one of our IDs and passports to make sure that we were legit.
DMZ 들어가려고 하는데 보안이 너무 심해요. 군인분들이 와가지고.
It's scary, right? It's like so nervous.
보시면 군인분들이 와가지고 지금 ID 카드를 다 검사하고 있어요.
So then after that, we go to the tunnel.
죄송해요. 저희가 카메라 갖고 원래 들어가서 찍으려고 했는데 이제 카메라를 못 들고 찍는다고 하네요. 그래서
이곳으로 왔네요.
And the tunnel was something coincidentally I had been reading about on Wikipedia like 2 days before. I was very excited because I was like, I just read about this place. We go do, like we must walk on like an incline like this for, I swear to God, like 10 minutes. And if you're sitting at home and you don't know what 10 minutes of straight steep walking is like, it's horrible. So we finally like, and we arrive at this.
저희가 지금 도라 전망대라고 직접 그 북한을 볼 수 있는 곳에 도착을 했습니다. 보니까 벌써 분위기가 분단의 끝, 통일의 시작. 드디어 여기서 북한을 볼 수 있습니다.
And you can look into for some amount of time.
This is the photo. This is like what you want to see. This is really what you want to see.
Are you excited?
This is what I wanted.
And this was what I'd been waiting to see for the entire trip because I wanted to see like what is North Korea like.
에릭 진짜 멋있지?
I can't believe I can really see North Korea from like here.
I actually really regret that it was so foggy because we could have seen like Kaesong Industrial Complex like with a lot. We could only see like the very faintest thing of it, and there was this huge tower in the background that we could see. Someone told me that there was a flag on top of it. Like they really tried, but you couldn't focus enough because the fog was too much.
What do you guys can see?
Yeah, we're trying to see the North Korean flag. But we can't see it.
So we're all just kind of like, we're not looking, we're just kind of over here talking, just like talking about. And then suddenly on the loudspeaker, we just hear Korean voices.
Like a train.
소리 들리시나요, 여러분?
And I was like, wait. And then, everyone's still talking. I'm just like, everyone shut up. Like, what is this? Like, actually, at that moment, I was scared.
Are there any words?
I don't know. It's music, maybe?
Because I didn't know what was happening. I thought that it was a North Korean accent. Like, I was still kind of like mini freaking out inside. And he came over and was like, hey, it's South Korea. It's South Korean stuff. I was like, oh my God.
It's a terrible place, and it's full of poor people with a oppressive government that restricts everything that they want to do. I think it's a very, very depressing state. I mean, you got two countries that are completely divided by, essentially what boils down to foreign powers and bullshit politics. I don't know.
I could definitely feel that it was very sad that Korea used to be one country, but now it's divided into two. I mean, I personally know people whose grandfathers or like their families a couple of generations up have been separated or that was separated by the war. So you just really hope that there's gonna be some resolution because it's not fair to all the poor people that got stuck on the other side. So, I hope that one day there's a resolution to it.